Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with me, Najia. I'm a psychic medium, and I want to talk to you today about the type of readings I do and what to expect from a psychic reading. So, I have a lot of people who hire me, or before they hire me, they're like, I'm so scared to get a reading. I'm afraid of what you're telling me. I'm so afraid of the future. Listen, we create our future. We're co-creators with our future. There's nothing to be afraid of. I help give you guidance. Then the guidance is from your angels and guides, and they're there to help you. They're not, it's not to worry that you're going to get bad news. There may be things on the horizon based upon your current energy because you are the creator of your life. You are the creator. You may not realize that you may be creating negatively by default rather than positively, high vibration with intention, with connecting to the higher levels. So basically, the tarot or the oracle cards are a mirror, they're a reflection of what is going on inside you and within your energy field. What are you bringing into your life? It's just like a radio dial, right? You can switch stations. So you can put on one type of radio station or television station, and you're going to attract an audience based on what you're putting out on that station. You know, like for instance, if you are doing rock music versus classical, right? You're going to have a completely different audience. So you want to just tune in through me, through your guides, communicating with me and your angels, possibly your ancestors, those who've passed on are there to help you. And it's going to be a great experience, nothing to be scared of, because we tune into high vibration through my readings. I ask for protection. I'm going the highest levels. And your intention is to connect with your angels and guides who are there for you, to help you, to give you the best life possible. It's all good. Now, there's three types of readings. So there's a 10-minute reading, there's a 25-minute reading, and a full hour-long reading. Okay? Each of them have a different purpose. They're very different. And if you have a 10-minute reading, you can't turn it into an hour long. There's a different purpose, nor would I be able to do that in the same day. Just so you know, everything has to be scheduled, all right? It's a whole different thing. It's not like an add-on. You can add on more time because I have to go into a different place inside myself, all right? So in the 10-minute reading, they're really good. If you are just kind of wondering, you want to, just like what's going on in the background? Um, does this guy really like me? Is he sincere? Or what's happening at my work that I'm not really aware of, but I feel something's not going very well for me at work behind the scenes. And I can just take a peek at what's going on behind the scenes or someone's intentions with three cards, perhaps a clarifier. We only have 10 minutes, 10 minutes for the conversation. So be realistic. All right, we can't get your whole life story in 10 minutes. But if you just need to like a quick answer, something affordable, that's for you. Or just for fun. Just for fun, if there's a group of you and you all want to have a 10-minute reading at a party, that can be fun and you can share experiences. I do these at festivals. I do them at festivals at the historic paper mill. Be coming there every month. They have me. It's been great. All right, so and I do this by phone. By the way, I do this by phone. And guess what? my connection to spirit is better by phone. It's better if I don't see you. It's better if I have no distractions. It's better I know nothing about you. It's better because I'm there to have my spirit guides connect to your spirit guides. And I'm your phone line, all right? And I'm in your interpreter. So there's no better connection. Don't think you have to spend the extra money and have me in person. The connection's actually better with less distractions, but if you want the full-on experience, I'm here for you, and I will be a good hostess and leave you feeling pampered, all right? So the next reading is the 25-minute reading. That is a full traditional reading, tarot card reading, perhaps with some clarifiers. Maybe I'll pull an oracle if there's time. Depends how much talking we need to do. Depends how long it takes me to tune in to your angels and guides, right? And the cards to line up in that time. The cards have to line up during that 25-minute call, and I have to have time to read them all. That is a really good reading when you want the full story of what's going on behind the scenes with your life. What messages does Spirit have for you? Spirit's going to give you a mirror, a reflection for what's going on energetically. What's going on energetically, and what are the likely outcomes based upon your current energy. So, reading number 2, the 25-minute, is a validation reading. Okay? It gives you validation. It gives you confirmation. I suspect that, and yes, I feel like this is going to happen. And the cards will tell you, based on your current energy, this is what's likely to happen in the short term and the long term, different outcomes. Now, my favorite reading, because this is where you get to have time to really consult with me and learn about your energy and what is going on with your energy and why are you attracting what you're attracting. And this is where it's really helpful. If you're getting a long-term outcome and a short-term outcome that you don't like, I can figure out why it's happening based on the cards I pull, based on what spirit tells me, based on if your angels, if your ancestors come through, right, and tell me something clairaudiently, I have more time to really do a deep dive. And I can help you redirect your energy to get the desired outcome, to get the highest vibe, to get the light outcome versus the shadow side of your energy. So I help you deal with your shadow self and shed light on that. Because once I explain to you what is going on in your energy field and how the key issues can be turned around and what they are, you are then empowered with tools to manifest the life of your dreams. So there's nothing to be afraid of. We're always connected to spirit, but we're often in a fog. We're just in the dark, and we just sometimes need some enlightenment, a little light shed our way. And your angels and guides are there. There's a team of them, and they're there to help you. Okay? So that's what I do. And if you want to see the style of my readings, um, there's plenty here on YouTube. I kind of use the celebrity readings as my example, right? So you'll see one, sometimes I'll do an hour long. That would be kind of close to um, what I would do with you and how I'd shift your energy. Of course, I'm not speaking to that celebrity. I'm just saying, if that he was my client, if Keanu Reeves were my client, I would tell him this to help improve this. This is where he's headed, right? So it would kind of be the same for you. If it's a shorter reading, like 20, 25 minutes, I'm just getting the overall picture. And if I'm just kind of pulling cards and seeing what's going on, I spend more than 10 minutes on these on YouTube, but you get the idea. You get the idea of basically what I would do for you. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you want to book a reading with me, you got to follow the protocol. There's two ways. You can book a reading with me personally. I have three options through my website. Okay. And you have to book it first. You have to physically go on there and choose which option you want, and then follow up with an email to schedule. Okay. Then follow up. Don't be emailing me, texting me. I can't handle it. It's too much. This back and forth. You have to book it first. I know who you are. When you book it, put your phone number down. Make sure if you're booking through a different payment than my website, if you're booking through Venmo or Apple Pay, you have to follow up with an email and tell me your Venmo or Apple Pay, who, whatever. And you also have to give me your phone number, and you have to tell me what country you're in. And if you're in a different country other than Canada or United States, you have to let me know if you're on WhatsApp, because that's how I'll call you, on WhatsApp. If need be, we'll go on Zoom. But Zoom is only for the 60-minute, 1 hour long read. They're not for the 10-minute ones. They're not for the 25-minute ones. Zoom is for the 1 hour. So before you write to me repeatedly, okay? Or God forbid, call me, because remember, I have to keep my phone lines clear at night because I do this for a living and I can't have interruptions. So email me after you've booked, after I already understand that you want a reading, okay? And I look forward to helping you. This is what I do. I'm here to help you. Thank you so much. Bye.